Well, good afternoon and welcome back to Westcliff Koi Pond. Right, today's exercise. I think we're going to do, we're going to start dismantling my beloved waterfall. Unfortunately, it's got to go and then be rebuilt as best as I can back to how it was. I don't want to take it apart, but unfortunately it's got to go. It's going to be part of the, obviously, the drain down and do whatever I've got to do to the pond to stop the leak. So I'm going to start with the waterfall and rebuild that. That's going to be rebuilt in timber, and I'm going to glass fibre it. So I might have to get little Nick over here to show me or tell me where he got his glass fibre from. I know he done a little glass fibre in his own pond, I think, so I'll have to have a word with little Nick. If you ain't checked out little Nick's pond, jump over, check him out, give him a like, a subscription, tell him that Ron sent you over, make him very happy. I think he's going to come over lately or one day and have a piece of my cake, what I said I was going to make. I've actually made a cake. I've done a cherry and almond tray bake, and I tell you what, it's very nice. Again, I should have videoed it when it was complete, but it's all been cut into slices and put away in a little bread tin. It looks very nice. So I'll save me cakes for possibly the next video and do another one. See, look, he's up swimming again. Poor little sod. So I've started me walking again. I say I've not really started walking since the fall out of the tree in October. So I've started me walk again, but I've cut them down. Instead of doing 8 and 9 miles a day, I've cut it back to doing 4. Well, this morning I went out and done 4.5. So I'm doing half the mileage I was doing. But you really got to slowly build it up again. I just can't do it doing the 9 miles straight off. It's too much. Not so much the breathing, it's my legs. Yeah, the breathing does get me towards the end of it, but you sort of get a second wind, you know. Very strange. One minute you think, that's it, I've had it, I can't go no further, and then you sort of slow down, and then boom, you're sort of back, and you get a second wind. If you know, it's crazy. Anyway, so I've done 4.5 this morning. Temperature's risen here, obviously. We're back up to 9 degrees here today, so that's good. Certainly better than what it was -4 the other morning. So I weren't going out in -4. That cold weather just seems to take your breath away. It's really sort of struggling to sort of breathe, and I can't put anything over my face to keep the air warm because all my glasses steam up and everything. Plus you really need to sort of draw in some breath, and by covering your face it even makes it worse to try and walk. So anyway, what I'm going to do today, I'm going to start dismantling this waterfall. I may get it all out today, I don't know. And then once it's all out, then we can back to the drawing board and see how we're going to redesign it and what else I can do with it. And look, Vince, Pa's moss, it's still there and growing well. Thank you very much. I shall look after that. Get on with this, and then I'll get back to you shortly. Yeah, so made a start anyway, but making it hard on myself. This place around here is like an obstacle course, sort of not putting things away when you're finished. But this is all very, very dodgy around here. Trying to get into this under here, because I take one piece out and it all wants to go. It's all very wobbly. The tricky bit is this overhang, where it's overhanging the pond. That's all just stuck on with that pond, you know, the expanding foam, the black foam. That's all held on with that, but you take one piece out and 2 bits drop off, so it's got to be a little bit gentle. As long as I don't lose any of them big lumps of slate down there, I should be alright. I don't mind losing the little stones, but the big lumps of slate I've got to be a little bit careful. Anyway, I shall continue trying to remove them, and I shall come back when they're gone. Boom. Right, what have we got? We've got that front edge gone, that overhang, the big slate overhang. This is where I thought the water was running back off the overhang and then running back towards the brickwork. That's why I got in there and done that silicone joint right underneath that. But obviously it wasn't that. Anyway, we've got that slate overhang out. Now then, we're going to continue working back on here, taking out all the big blocks and the rest of the slate, which hopefully is just going to leave me with the green slate, and underneath that slate is sand. Now hopefully I'm going to be able to get a dustpan or shovel underneath that and take the green slate out with the sand, because obviously I don't want all the sand going into the pond. Although it will make a lot of difference, I suppose, because when Vince built this, this place was just full of sand, couldn't see the fish. But again, the filters, this retro bottom drain just picked up everything. It was clear within 24 hours. So anyway, that's my object to the game. Continue this like this, take all these big blocks out, get all the big lumps of slate out. Once they're all out, I'll come back to you again. I'll keep saying when I come back to you, because what I'm doing is, because I'm not, well, it will all hopefully all come together in one video, but all I'm doing is I'm just pressing the pause button, doing what I'm doing, and then just coming back to you. So we shall see how we go. I'll get back to you once I've got all this lot out. Alright, we'll get a bit more off. Let's see, this is what we got. See, underneath the slate and underneath all them monolith blocks, what I call monolith block, we've got sand. It's a fair old bit of sand as well. Now the only thing is, I ain't got any bags to put the sand in, so I'm going to have to go and get bags, but I'm not doing that today. I'll just keep going with what I've got. Tricky, eh? Tricky. But we're making a start, we're getting there. I thought I was going to lose a big chunk in there, you know. I thought it really, if I pulled them up, I thought I was going to lose a big lump of slate in there. Fortunately, I didn't. More luck than judgment, I think. Whew, but we're getting there. We are getting there. Anyway, I shall keep on with this, and I shall come back with you in a blink for another little update. Whew. I tell you what, guys, that's heavy work. Digging out all that slate and all them monolith blocks under there. All them bloody monoliths all buried in sand. All that slate, all them blocks have come out. That is hard work. Now I'll tell you what, I know I say I've been doing a bit of walking and building up a bit of stamina, but nothing really compares to actually working. Because when you're working, it's more physical. A hell of a lot more physical. Alright, walking, oh yeah, right, you're using your legs and that, but when you're using your whole body, like for digging out sand and all that, whew, I don't mind telling you, I feel absolutely cream crackered. And the good lady said, that's it, you're not doing no more. So she's gone to do me a cup of tea, and I'm under orders. I've got to stop. But do we always listen to our other halves? Well, I wouldn't say I'm under the fun, but I do as I'm told. You know what I mean? You got to do as you're told sometimes, haven't you? Ooh. But the old fishes seemed happy while I was up there. They thought, hello, Daddy's here, he's going to give us something to eat. And while we're doing with it, around the bottom retro drain there, all the leaves that had fallen in, they was all clogged up around the bottom of the drain. So Doreen was clearing the leaves out. Because as soon as she got the leaves clear, all the fish all moved in and they was all having a right old munch off the bottom. All the little widgety grubs. Hopefully they was eating all the flukes off the bottom. Oh, we've got that to look forward now, haven't we? As soon as it starts warming up. If I say it starts warming up, we've got a lovely day today. I think it's 9 or 10 here today. Tomorrow's going to be 9. And then we've got another 2 days of 4 degrees overnight, 3 degrees overnight. And then a couple of chilly days and it seems like it's warming up again. Absolutely crazy. I don't know what the temperature is in the pond here at the moment. My bluebird stopped working. Bluebird? Ink bird, whatever it is, that stopped working indoors. I can see it floating up there. I'm not gonna climb along that ladder to have a look at the temperature. But oh. But we're making a hole. We're making a hole. I didn't think I was going to do it in one day. It's too much to do in one day. Yeah, so I should get me a cup of tea out here. I'll do another 10 minutes just cutting the rest of that pond liner off the back there. Tidying it up, making it look a bit better. And I'll see if I can snap back after I've had my cup of tea. Alright, so got that rest of that plastic out. It's good. All the stones back down to sand. Got this lump here to do. Got rid of a big plant there, what was growing. That's how I'm under orders now to stop. I've done enough. So I better. And there's the brains behind everything. Doreen the governor. She's the brains behind everything.
Yeah, try to be.
Try to be. But you are, darling. You are. You are. Anyway, pond's at 5.2 today, which is a big jump from 2.7, what it was on the other day. Never mind, boys. Another couple of degrees, and you better have something to eat. So that's that. Oh, got a new subscriber, Ruby Coy in North Yorkshire. Thank you very much for your subscription. Much appreciated. So anybody who wants to leave me a subscription, please leave your name so I can just give you a shout out on the next video. That'd be good. So I say, any other subscribers, it would be nice to get one more just to push me up to 570. It'd be very nice. It's just to kick how many people actually view the channel, you know. You sort of think, oh, that's going a bit quick. It's quite exciting actually, just watching the numbers go up on the views. Obviously even more exciting to see the subscribers. But I'm well pleased with it, I'll tell you, I'm well pleased with this, getting this out, what I've done here. Very pleased. It'd be nice if I could do again what I've done to that last bit of liner there, when I cut that liner, I got most of the stones off, or most of the slate off. Then I cut all round the liner, and slid it all out in one lump. So if I can do the same here, get all this green slate off, then cut the liner, fold it all back, and pull it forward again. And I might have to take these top bricks off, take these top ones off, and then slide it all forward. Because the last thing, I don't want all that slosh all pouring into the, it makes a hell of a mess. So I might have to take a few more off that side, take a block out, and then punch an hole through the liner so all the water runs out by the side of the pond. So that'd be good. Anyway, I'd just like to thank all you guys for your views, your subs, very much appreciated. As I say, anybody else who wants to give me a sub, much appreciated. So I'll leave this one here, and I'll see you guys on the next one, and hopefully this waterfall will be gone by the next video, and I'll see if I can bake a cake. Cheers guys.